Hi guys, it's the Artsy Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Of course, grab your teas, grab your coffees, and yes, maybe a little bit of food. And let's do this. Okay guys, you know how this works. Let's take a sip of black coffee before we begin. Come on, join me. Yes, lovely. And of course, going on my Crash Bandicoot coaster there. And yes, guys, if you're new here today and you're into gaming retrospectives, complete unbox experiences, art and graphic design, and of course a whole load of nostalgia, then yes, you're so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yes, guys, if you can handle the Artsy Gamers mess and madness and want to get notified when the next video goes live, then of course just pop on your notification bell held up by Tails there. While you have probably seen from the thumbnail, it is our winner announcement video to see who has bagged this really awesome Crash Bandicoot piece here in collaboration with another artist that is a massive fan of the channel, T-Break Drawing, yes. Now, of course, guys, I'm going to leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger like I usually do. You are going to have to wait to the end of the video to see who has bagged this piece because, yes, we have got a little bit more to do on this. I would love to colour in our gem, our lovely crystal that is seen on Crash Bandicoot. Yesterday, we did a little Let's Draw, and I just wanted to add a little bit extra here to make it stand out that this is our 500 subscriber giveaway piece. So I thought it would be really cool to actually work one of the gems that, like I just said, is often seen in Crash Bandicoot. And yeah, put 500 sub, yeah, just at the top there, and then winner down the side. And of course, it will marry up with our Let's Colour today. And then, yeah, in great timing, because once that is all fully coloured in, it will be a completed piece ready for my announcement. Of course, I've already been a little bit productive, guys, and I have already put the names already into a hat here. And then, yeah, once it is fully coloured in and ready to go, I will pop my hand in here and then, yes, reveal who has won. And we had loads of entries. I would say it was probably one of my biggest yet. Everyone was keen to get their hands on the 500 subscriber giveaway piece. So yes, thank you to all those who have entered. And yes, guys, absolutely still more giveaways to come. Hopefully at 600, I'm wanting to do maybe another bit of a collaborative piece with yet another fan of the channel, Vivi. She would like some sort of like Harry Potter inspired piece because yes, I do a lot of Harry Potter gaming. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, yeah, I have got a very, very beautiful copy here of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, I do like a lot of Harry Potter gaming, and actually Harry Potter was one of the main things that actually made me want to start up a gaming channel because yeah, I was actually started off doing Harry Potter. I think it was Chamber of Secrets on TikTok, and yeah, people actually enjoyed what I was doing and playing my Harry Potter game there, and yeah, it kind of just all grew from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and maybe Azkaban as well. And so I think it'll be really nice actually to kind of follow on a bit of a nostalgic theme that is kind of like personal to me. So yeah, Vivi has actually kindly put some kind of like her art pieces together, and yeah, she would like me to do sort of collaborative piece. So yeah, maybe at 600 we could work around that. But yeah, that's still in the future, guys. We are here today, and yeah, we're going to put some colour on this lovely gem. Now, actually, before I just crack on with that, I do want to say, guys, hello. We do have a few new subscribers. I've just realized actually just within the last few weeks when we did actually hit our 500 subscribers, it seems like the algorithm has started to push some of my content out there, and yeah, people are just stumbling on some of my stuff, so absolutely fantastic. So I just want to say hello, I'm the Artsy Gamer. Yes, I try to pop up videos here on the YouTube every day, and I cover a lot of stuff. It isn't just art and graphic design. Yes, over on the weekends they're very much dedicated to that. I'll take you through some tutorials on how to draw some really awesome gaming art pieces. But in the week, I love to cover lots of different things. For example, complete and boxed experiences. I'm hoping to do actually a complete and boxed experience of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 1, because a lovely fan of the channel, Chloe, has kindly gifted me that. So I can't wait to do a little bit of a complete and box of that. And yeah, lots of nostalgic talk, absolutely. Sometimes I might actually read some of the manuals that I've got in my collection there, because I think it is really important to, archive that kind of stuff, because yes, absolutely, games of today don't have the lovely thought and feelings with their boxes, do they? They don't come with manuals, they don't come with that lovely presentation or a lovely story within that, so I like to preserve this and actually share it with younger viewers who don't really get to experience that. They've been grown up on Fortnite and that's that. So yeah, just thought I'll pop that in there. Hello, I'm the Artsy Game and welcome into our awesome community. So well, here we go then. We are going to go and crack on and draw, color our lovely gem here. Now yes, we did reference this from the Wharf of Cortex manual here. Let's just get it out again for the camera, because we all like to, have a little bit of a deep dive, don't we, to look at lovely gaming manuals here on the Artsy Gamer. So yeah, here we go. Lovely manual here, pristine copy, actually very happy with this. I would like to go and deep dive back into this again, actually, and do a proper complete and boxed. I did this very, very early on the channel, and I probably could do a lot better now. So yeah, but here we go. This was the crystal there that we drew yesterday, and today we're going to add that lovely purple colour to it. So what do we need? Well, I'll tell you what, a lovely mix of purples today. For your pencils, I would love, maybe if we can get your hands on a pinky purple, that would be quite nice. A deep dark purple. Yeah. If you have got them to hand, maybe some sort of shimmery purple as well. If you haven't, just a nice light one. But I'm lucky enough to actually have some pencils with a bit of a shimmer, a bit of a shine to it. So I would love to add that. And then for your tips, a thin and a thick, I would say pink, felt tip kind of vibe to really work that colour. Because like I said yesterday, I might not be able to get a really, really vibrant colour with my pencils, as there will be some glue residue stuck on the back of my crystal. Actually, if I just quickly show it there, I mean, it has dried overnight, so it should be okay. But if you are looking to draw something, then stick something onto a main body of art, I would advise actually colouring in first and then cutting it out and then sticking, and then it's complete. I'm just doing things backwards today because time and schedules and stuff like that kind of made me do it in this form factor. But like I said, if you are following along, I do try to give you the best advice here on the Artsy Gamer, and definitely colour that in. But
it's rough and ready. We're doing it backwards today.
And we're going to colour in this gem, so let's go and set up in the art studio. All right then, guys, and yes, we are here in the art studio, ready to get colouring in our lovely crystal here, the iconic purple one that is seen in Crash Bandicoot Wharf of Cortex. Right then, so here we go. We have got our reference piece to the side, and yes, if you are following along with me and may not necessarily be kind of like this specific gem, but if you have got some stuff that you've been referencing, please keep it to one side and relatively close as well, especially if it is quite small. You do need to be going toing and froing quite a bit here, because yes, this gem is quite tiny and the colours could easily get a little bit lost there, so definitely keep that to hand. Right then, so here we go. We've got this lovely crystal, and as you can see, there is definitely a lot of colour work that has gone into it. It is definitely not just purple. There's a lot of dark, deep purple, I would say. There's actually a little bit of blue and some pinks and even a little bit of white. Now, I didn't actually say to get blue, but it was literally just as I was looking at it there is a definite hint of blue. So yeah, if we have got a slight blue pencil colour, I would advise getting one of those as well. I'm going to start off with that darker phase here on that crystal phase, side, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure Dr. Black Eagle is picking up on my terminology like usual. Right then, okay, so here we go. Now, like I said at the start, you do need a mix of colours, and I would like us to start off with our darker purple, all right? And that is going to colour in this dark side here that I'm just showing you with my pencil, all right? Now, guys, no real technique to this at all. We are just going to press really, really hard, nice and firmly in this section here. All right, that is the area that I want to make nice and dark. So yeah, off we go, guys. So now, yes, instantly as I am pressing onto this, I can feel there is just a little bit of, gosh, sluggishness. That is what I'm going to say.
Sluggishness.
With the pencil, because there is a layer of glue behind this piece of paper here, and as I'm pressing hard I can just feel the glue just squeezing into, I assume, kind of like the air pockets that haven't quite been glued, and yeah, it just makes that pencil just a little bit sluggish on the paper. It's not quite a smooth action, and that is exactly what I advise to colour in before you stick down. All right, and sometimes because of that, your sharpness in colour can get a little bit lost. Now, I am actually, I would say, quite heavy-handed. I can press very, very hard into my paper. So again, I'm okay, and I'm quite confident that I can still get quite a, yeah, a good colour to this, or as much as I can. Right then, okay, I'm fairly happy with that. All right then, so you might just need to blow a little bit. I would blow actually any colour, because sometimes if you get some pencil colour residue and you go to wipe it, it can actually smudge over your artwork. So yeah, if you can, just give it a little blow.
Just give it a little blow.
All right then, okay. So that's that. Very happy with that side. Okay, moving on, and I would like to actually now pick up a more of a pinky colour, because that is definite pink, yeah, to the right hand side and upwards a little bit as well. Now, as you can see, there is a little bit of white effect there, so I might start off pressing quite firmly and then gently lift off my yeah, pencil from the paper to then gradually make it into a more of a white. So that's what we're going to do next. And I am actually going to move on to my pink pencil that I've got here. It's quite a deep, dark pink, actually. So yeah, it's not quite a baby pink, but we'll see how we get on with this. All right then, so this is the side now that I'm wanting to work the pink, and like I said, I'm going to be pressing very, very hard at the bottom and then gently and gradually lifting my pencil off the paper to actually make it fade into more of a white. So here we go, that's what I'm going to do now. Oh yeah, I like this. This is cool. I do like the contrast actually. Nice. Okay, and then I'm actually going to just start to potentially just lift it off. Just lift it off, and there's a bit of a shimmer there. Yeah, okay. All right, quite happy with that. Lovely. Make sure it's really, really worked in. Get a nice deep colour there. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and it kind of, yeah, just fades off into a little bit of a white there. Nice. Okay, perfect. Very happy with that. Moving on then to, I would say, the top part of the crystal. And again, it is quite a dark pink there. And then it just kind of, again, fades off to a white. And it does actually give a little bit of a dark pink effect to the top there as well. So yeah, we might press a little bit harder just at the top right-hand side of that crystal as well to really, yeah, get those shades and shadows in. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do now. I'm actually going to press very, very firmly here then, and then gradually, yeah, gradually fade up, and then again start to press quite hard again. So we'll see how we get on with this. And of course, guys, if you are a little bit unsure, just follow me step by step and you'll be absolutely fine. And yeah, that's if you are actually drawing crystal. You could be drawing something completely different. But either way, we're here to help. Okay, then, so, right, let's press quite deep here then. Yeah, this is looking good, okay. Quite deep. And I'm actually going to slowly start to come up a little bit. And then I'm actually going to press quite hard again. Yeah, and actually I might bring it. Yeah, okay, cool. My pencil is tapping my other pencils here. Okay, cool. And I'm actually going to, yeah, press quite hard just And it kind of goes light at the top there as well. So, all right, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm quite happy with that shade effect there. Yeah, lovely. Really, really cool. And then, yeah, we do have this white line here. If I just bring this back into the camera, and yeah, it is just, again, a very light pink just on the outside. Yeah, that left-hand side of the crystal is very, like a very, very pinky colour, isn't it? So I think it'd be quite nice to actually just work a little bit of pink along this side as well. So yeah, let's go for that. Let's just fill this in with a nice pink. Oh, great. That's looking really lovely. Cool. Yeah, really, really awesome. Wow, I'm very, very happy with how that has come out. Yeah, spot on. Right then, okay, so I do have a sparkly purple now, a little bit lighter. And what I might do is I might work some of these sparkles, maybe just into the lighter areas. I think that might work really well, especially when those lighter areas should be shimmering and shining. So I think that will work quite nicely. And so I'm just going to run, just gently run. Yeah. And hopefully it'll give it a bit of a shimmer. Oh, this is looking lovely. Nice. And yeah, I might actually just run my, yeah, I could even run this shimmer all the way around this darker bit as well. That'd be quite nice, I think. Oh, lovely. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That does give it a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know how well that's going to be picked up on the camera, but there definitely is a little shine to that now as well, which is lovely. Okay, wow, very happy with that. Let's go and move on to our tips now. Okay, so I think what will work quite nicely is definitely going around the outskirts of this in a nice kind of pink here. Like I often do on the show, I actually work the tip around the whole perimeter of the shape, just following every single black line. So that's what we'll do first, and we'll see how it, yeah, comes out. So again, just getting your tip at the ready. All right, and yeah, I'm just going to simply just work, yeah, that tip around every black line that I can see. And this really will make that, yeah. Oh wow, this will really make the gem stand out now. Yeah, I just love this effect. As soon as you add like a tip, a felt tip around your artwork, gosh, doesn't it pop? It really does work well. And I will go around it this side as well. Yeah, lovely. And then catch it there. Oh yes, and then actually then you can start to work some detail in then, can't you? You know, add a line there maybe. Could be a little bit curved. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to town now. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, very happy with that. And you know what? Let's just add a few, yeah, just a few dots around the outside. Yeah, to add to that shimmer effect. Oh, yes. Oh, I am so, so happy with that. Oh, wow. Let's just bring that a little bit closer to the camera. Wow. And we did it in good timing, actually. Again, I suppose it is only quite a small piece here, but let's just bring it up to the camera. Oh, wow. That's really, really lovely. I'm so happy with that. And you know what is calling something, actually? I haven't actually used my big tip. I think this piece is a little bit too small for that. But as you can see, just where the scissors have like snipped away, it has left a little bit of a jagged mark there, which is quite unfortunate. But you can kind of tidy that up by going around the outskirts with a felt tip. Normally, I would advise probably black, but as we're kind of sticking with this pink theme, I think it'd be really cool to actually work a little bit of pink around the perimeter of actually the cut out area. So what I would do is you actually just kind of catch the paper. You catch the paper and you don't actually run it along it, you kind of catch it on the paper and then the black. I don't know how well that is coming out there, but you just catch it, yeah. So half the pen is on the paper and half the pen is on the black. And this actually really does give a really lovely effect, actually. And then it kind of then moves the eye away from some of the jagged edges that you might see in your cutouts. And this is a lovely effect that I actually learned in primary school, not so much my art and graphic design in A level. And I've, still use it to this day when you kind of do your title pages and stuff like that. Oh, yes. I think that has rounded it off perfectly. Oh, whoa! Whoa! I thought I had got away today without knocking the camera, and there it goes.
Yesterday's was so bad.
Definitely watch that video if you haven't already. Oh my god, and pencils are flying off. But you know what, guys? We are done with that. We are going to wrap up in today's studio and announce the winner of this lovely Crash Bandicoot art piece. Right then, guys, yes, here we are. Look at this. I am so happy that we added that crystal there. I think that really, really pops. And it really does make it quite special, doesn't it? It is almost like, a little crystal sticker that is popped on there, engraved with 500 subscriber winner. So, yeah, honestly, guys, whoever bags this, gosh, should be really, really privileged, actually, because, it's got a really awesome little crystal on the side there to, show that it was quite a major milestone art piece. So yes, here we go, guys. I am now going to reveal the winner of this piece. So yeah, here we go. Now, I have chosen my Simpsons bucket hat today. I only have 3 bucket hats, but I would like to get some more, to kind of mix it up a little bit. But yeah, anyway. Right, so names are in. Let's give it a good little rummage now. Again, some big names in here that still haven't won. So Big A is desperate for an art piece, absolutely desperate. Vivi hasn't technically won. Last time she actually won a piece, it was David that actually donated his piece. So Vivi is desperate as well. Naomi would love a win, actually. So especially a Crash piece, because Naomi loves Crash. I know she's desperate for a win as well. Leonie has won, but been quite a while. Joel's as well has won before, but been quite a while, and we do have some new people in here. So right then, here we go. I'm going to give it a rummage round. Now, if it is David Adam Richards, David, you're going to have to donate. Right, okay, I've got one. I have no idea who it is, but here we go. I'm just literally just going to put the hat down first. I'm still not looking. Right, okay, I've got to turn it. And who is this? Oh my god. I don't believe this. Honestly, I swear this is not rigged. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you now. I have all the names. But Chloe has just backed it again. She won. I can't believe this. I am not editing this out. This is all real. I am all real, all authentic. But I am actually going to show you now the names. So Chloe, well done. You have won again. I believe you won our not specifically our last giveaway, but a few ones ago now with the collaborative piece with Tea Break Drawing with the shadow. So that was really cool. And you actually won this lovely collaborative piece here as well. So, wow, congratulations. Amazing. But honestly, guys, I'm being serious. So, look, Jamie Lee, we've got Lou here, Leonie, gosh, Naomi as well. Honestly, guys, like being legit. Lizzie, another fan of the channel, actually. Of course, David Adam Richards had to be in there. But yeah, no, all legit, all legit. I had no idea, but yeah, there we go. Well done, Chloe. You have just won again. Amazing. Well, I am very happy though still. Chloe is a lovely moderator of mine. She does a lot of hard work behind the scenes, actually, making sure everyone is all comfortable in my lives and commenting here and there. And she does gift a lot, absolutely. She is the person who has now gifted us Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 1. So actually, I am very, very happy that Chloe has won this, because again, it is a little thank you now for all the lovely support and hard work you put into making, YouTube and my TikToks really come alive. So well done, Chloe. Wow, just wow. Yes, and you have bagged this. I already know all your contact information, so that's quite an easy one for me anyway. So, Chloe, I will be in contact with you shortly, and we'll get this to you. All right then, guys. Well, yes, that is it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Actually, it's lovely, lovely and sunny, isn't it? And of course, I'll catch you in my next YouTube video and TikTok live. And yes, more giveaways to come. That is me, Artsy Gamer, over and out.